Over the last few months, we have seen a host of regret from MAGA supporters as Donald Trump, in just 150 days, pretty much broke every single campaign promise he had. He was like, I'm going to end the war in Ukraine and Russia within 24 hours. Not a chance. He said tariffs were paid for by other countries and we're all going to get rich together. Not a chance, which you're going to hear a lot of in this video. He said that he was going to radically transform the federal government and save a bunch of money with Doge. Right. We saw how that went. Doge didn't save any money. Elon Musk left, Now he's criticizing Donald Trump and his big, beautiful bill, which, by the way, Donald Trump has passed less legislation than any president up to this point in the last 70 years. 70 years. And he controls both chambers of Congress. So the list goes on and on and on. And today we're going to be reacting to a couple videos from very popular streamers or content creators who actually, a lot of them helped Donald Trump win the election. Aiden Ross is one of these individuals. He had Donald Trump on his podcast, now seeming to regret that decision. And so, yeah, we're going to get into it. Before we do, though, really quickly, my name's Chris Mowrey. I'm filling in for Adam Mockler on the Adam Mockler channel. If you enjoy this type of content, it would mean a lot if you subscribe to this channel. We're trying to build something big to punch back against what I call MAGA media, some of which you may see in this video. It's a lot of the reason we lost the 2024 election. And so Adam and I on this channel are trying to lift up Gen Z voices, build something big to punch back against MAGA media going into 2026 and 2028. And if you want to be part of this growing community, like I said, all you have to do is subscribe. And my YouTube channel, I'm almost at 50,000 subscribers. I'm like this close, is in the description down below. You guys have been showing so much love, and I say it every time, but I truly, truly mean it. I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate it. All right, enough with the ranting about Donald Trump. I could do that forever. Let's react to some of these clips. This first clip is this individual realizing that tariffs are actually a bad thing, which is, I don't know what to tell you. So this is the best one, but before we get into that one, we're gonna go first to Aiden Ross. Let's listen to a couple clips of him recently talk about the economy, money, stuff like that. Let's take a listen.
People are getting killed. Me too.
Yeah, we all are.
You look at your shit?
Bro, holy fuck, it's so bad.
Nah, I mean, that's... How much you lost? Be honest.
8 figures. It's almost...
Damn.
Yeah.
You over here like, fuck it, Kamala, come back to me. You over here singing the song like the Kanye Bianca song.
It's bad, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
It'll get better, bro.
I know.
It'll get better.
It's bad, though.
8 figures. That's $10 million or more. That's insane. And you look at like some of the stats right now for the economy. I mean, the GDP in Q1 of 2025 shrunk, which is a very sudden reversal based on what we were seeing just the last really 2 years of the Biden administration, where the GDP, our growth rates were unbelievable, honestly, just destroying the rest of the world. And now all of a sudden, our economy is shrinking, consumer spending is going down, people are nervous, stock market's not doing too well. We've seen a lot of volatility. And so, yeah, Aiden Ross, $10 million. That's, wow, that's pretty brutal. Let's take a look at another Aiden Ross clip from just the last month or two.
Guys, you want me to be honest with you? I don't know how many of you guys are invested in crypto or stocks. What the fuck is going on with our country? Guys, why am I poor? Like, what is going on in the world right now? Why the fuck is this going on? Can somebody please explain what's going on? Why are we all losing? Why are we all negative right now? Like, does anybody know why?
Yes, I know why. It's because Donald Trump literally inserted the same amount of uncertainty into the global market as COVID-19, a virus that at the time we didn't have a vaccine for, a pandemic. Think about that for a second. When we look at the global stock market and the amount of volatility, the amount of uncertainty, the way people are talking about supply chains breaking down, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my parts because I don't even know if this supply chain will be functioning with these type of tariffs. We saw, the Chinese stock market had the worst single day since 1999. The U.S. stock market had several very bad days. The world really kind of a very just sudden, intense shock to the system when Donald Trump implemented his tariffs. It's the same amount of global uncertainty, literally, as a pandemic that kills people. At the time with no vaccine. We didn't know what it was. Think about that. Donald Trump is equivalent to COVID-19, essentially, for the market. If that doesn't tell you anything, I don't know what will. The guy is a maniac, an absolute maniac. I really want to get to this video because this is a good one. This is a good one right here from FaZe Lacey, who literally is like a real-time discovering that tariffs are bad. Really quickly, though, one more. I want to show you guys a couple tweets. By the way, you might notice that I'm in kind of different area. I've been traveling a lot, and it would, once again, mean a lot if you just clicked like on this video, if you appreciate the fact that I'm setting everything up, deconstructing it, traveling, setting it back up again. I know it sounds kind of cringe, but it would mean a lot if you appreciate the work that Adam and I are doing, if you just leave a like. Stock market going down, losing my retirement. I voted for you, and it was a big mistake. It's really sad, honestly. You know, it truly is sad to see some of this stuff. You know, obviously, I feel for every American out there, but also it's like, I don't know. When you have economists coming out of the woodwork saying, this is going to be bad, this is going to be bad, this is going to be bad, and it's bad, I don't know what to say. Another one, @RealDonaldTrump. Thanks for effing up everybody's retirement, effing up our life savings, ruining a fun weekend with basketball, etc. Some of us don't have time to wait on a recovery, and I voted for you. Fix it. Stop the victory lap and fix it. Honestly, beautifully said from Rob, because this part is one part that I've been just furious at some people for. Some of us don't have time to wait on a recovery. The same people who said like the Bidenflation was just destroying the world. Nobody could afford to eat. Are like, oh, just give it time. Give it time. If I looked at any of these people and said, give it time for inflation, they would be going off about how the, working class, middle class is really struggling, which obviously they were, but you get my point. Why are you destroying America's senior retirement accounts? This is not what we voted for. It's not. Again, every campaign promise practically broken. Recall the tariffs. You cost me over $3,200 in my retirement accounts Friday, and I voted for you 3 times. Whew, you're killing us. Some big MAGA people like really turning lately. I voted for you, but midterms are flying out the door. Your actions destroyed our hopes, plans to retire anytime soon. For God's sake, why decimate everything at one time? It will take years to recover our retirement accounts, but it took you 3 months to destroy them. It just, again, it goes on and on. I really think Republicans are in trouble for the midterms. You got to make sure you're registered to vote and you are using your voice. I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't have voted for Trump last November. These tariffs are starting to get ridiculous now that you are affecting my retirement. I hope for your sake things get better quick. The tariff thing frustrates me so bad. So how many times did we tell you? Mr. President, I enthusiastically voted for you. But you are failing baby boomers with your constant flip-flopping on tariffs. Collectively today, those who have either retired or planning to will lose billions of dollars in their retirement accounts. Myself and others are now sorry we voted for you. You're killing people's retirement accounts. It goes on and on and on. That is wild. And again, a lot of that retirement account stuff comes back to this FaZe Lacey video I want to show you about tariffs. Take a listen.
This is what you supported. You said you wanted Trump. Listen, bro, the reason I wanted Trump was because I wanted to make more money, all right? That's why. I'm gonna say it. At least I'm honest. I don't give a fuck. At least I'm not sitting here lying. I don't give a fuck who's the president. I want to make more money. I'm a greedy bitch, okay? At least I'm saying it. I've been saying it from day one. Now tell me why I ordered an $8,000 exhaust. And then a week after I order it, I get a call. You got to pay a 57% tariff on it. What? I got to pay an extra over $3,000 when I already paid $8,000 on a fucking tariff. I don't even know what a fucking tariff is.
It just hurts so bad. Like, it just hurts, Like, what? You don't know what a tariff is. So many people went out there and voted for Trump, just taking at his word. Oh, tariffs, make us rich, tariffs. FaZe Lacey in real time in that video learned what a tariff is. Learned real time phone call. Hey, we're passing this price that we have to pay to import this good into the United States, this exhaust. We're passing that price on to you because we can't afford 57%. So you're going to pay, instead of $8,000, $9, $10, $11,500 or whatever it was. And he's like, what? I just wanted to get rich. Well, first of all, selfish. Why is everything like, it's just so, I could get into a million different things about how selfish that is. But also, it's just like unbelievably dumb. I'm sorry. Like, how do you vote for the guy who promises tariffs and then figure out, fuck around, find out? That's all I got to say. Listen, if you enjoyed this video, once again, it would mean a lot if you subscribed and hit like on this video. My name is Chris Mowrey, filling in for Adam Mockler on the Adam Mockler channel. Link to my YouTube channel will be in the description down below. You guys are the best. I hope you have a great weekend. Whenever you're watching this video, make sure to stay cool. Go out and do something fun for yourself tomorrow, okay? You deserve it. I'm proud of you. Life's not easy. The political atmosphere is not easy. You've been killing it lately, so I'm proud of you. I love you a lot. I will see you in the next video.